What are some unethical financial hacks that you know of that won't land you in prison? When I park at the airport, paying for the lost ticket is cheaper than 3+ days of parking. So, if I'm there for longer than 3 days, I just say I lost the ticket and pay the fixed price. Make a profile of a hot woman saying you want a sperm donor, but it has to be done the old-fashioned way, and the person has to have specific ancestry and no genetic issues. To prove this, the donor will have to submit a genetic test and link to 23andMe. The link will be, of course, your referral link that gets you $20 per person you refer. If you've got a decent bit of land, find out what your state's requirements are for agricultural tax exemption. Significant drop in property taxes. Friend keeps 6 cows, because that's one of the things that qualify you. She's bought the hundreds of acres and built a barn that cost more than my house to keep her horses. Expensive hobby, yes, but not, per that state's law, agricultural use. As adding 6 cows turned the whole operation into agriculture and saved loads each year on property taxes. Another friend sells about 750 in nursery stock from her greenhouse. $2,500 a year is the requirement in her state. It's not illegal. Slightly unethical, because the point of the program is to help out farmers. Doing the bare minimum to qualify to save on property taxes is obviously not what they meant. I saw a poster in the ladies' room at the KOA in Santa Fe, New Mexico that said, "The best way to double your money is to fold it in half and put it back in your pocket." First of all, you and me start working at the bank. Doesn't matter the position, okay? Just so long as we get in there, right? Then we just go there every day, do the work, gain their trust until we get them in the palm of our hand. Alright, so how we get the money, that's the beauty of it, bro. They deposit the money into our bank accounts. Week after week, month after month. They're not even going to know they're being robbed. And then 20 or 30 years later, we walk out the front door like nothing even happened. Setting up an emergency fund to collect emergency donations, then keep 90% of the dollar. Become a politician and accept monetary gifts in exchange for favorable legislation. I've made tens of thousands of dollars opening bank accounts for the sign-up bonuses. Some banks like Chase, I've had 7 accounts over the years. Roth your kids. Tax code says they have to do age-appropriate work, so they can't do bookkeeping, but they can be models the day they are born. License their image and likeness for $6,000, or W-2 them if you have a small business that does payroll, put the money into Roth, and invest in an index ETF. Money doubles every 7 years, but the dollar loses half its value to inflation every 20 years. By the time they are 59.5 years old, this works out to about $90,000 in today's dollars, $0.3 million in year 2083 dollars. Buy an ATM. Set ATM fee to $10. Get 100 bank accounts with ATM fees reimbursed. Take money out of the ATM every day from each account. Collect $10 fees, $1,000 a day. My wife's mom goes to the dollar store and buys hundreds of books for $1, then she sells them all on Amazon for $5 to $0 a book. Drag barbecues from people's yards to the curb. Once the barbecue is at the curb, it's considered garbage and not illegal to take and resell for cash. The betting apps have sign-on bonuses. Something like bet and receive 50 in bonus bets. Bet your, then put half of the 50 on one team, half on the other. That's a free 5 for ya. Not unethical at all since they are offering it, but figured people should know. Become a televangelist and get poor people to send you money to buy a mansion and a private jet because that's what God wants.